What is going on, YouTube, and welcome back to Faith Like That, into a video series that we like to call Learning to Love You. In this video series, me and my wife ask each other questions and give unprompted and unpracticed responses about those questions. Ultimately, these questions are designed to help us learn more about each other. We kind of already know some of these things, but it's still good to even ask these things to learn more about each other and to ultimately build and grow and strengthen your relationship. So stay tuned today as we answer and discuss the question, what are your top 3 CDs that you have ever bought and listened to? All right, so today we're discussing the topic of what are your top 3 CDs? We were going to do just one, but I know I can't do just one. Your top 3 CDs that you have actually purchased.
Awesome. So, I went first last time, so you can go first this time. I can go first
this time. Okay, so the top 3 CDs I've purchased, I would have to say The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. So many jams on that one, classic CD. After that, I would have to say, College Dropout.
No, Kanye.
Kanye's first CD. It is a classic. Both of those CDs I have purchased multiple times. Because somewhere along the line, something happened to the CD, got a little scratch, didn't work right, and you can't be vibing out, jamming to the CD, and then it don't really just kind of cut, and you can't really, so you got to buy it again. So, but then you take it in and out the CD player and move it around. You couldn't really, you had to buy another one at some point. But so that was number 2.
Yeah.
And then the third CD that I would say that is a top CD of mine that I actually purchased would be Confessions.
That's a good one. That's all pretty good CDs.
Yeah, so and that Confessions, that Can You Handle It, that was the cut on there. It did that Swisher House Chopped and Screw. Can You Handle It? Back in the day.
I don't think I heard that.
Yeah, that was the jam.
I don't really like Chopped and Screwed. Like, why?
Yeah, it was just, I think it was a Midwest thing, and it was just a culture thing.
I mean, a lot of people do like it. I am not a fan, so.
I'm not a fan of all Chopped and Screw, but DJ Screw, actual for real Chopped and Screw that's done right, yeah, it can be nice.
Okay. Those are your 3.
My 3.
Okay. So I haven't really purchased a lot of CDs. Because I grew up in the era of burning your own CDs. So shout out to LimeWire if you're still active. But there were a couple of CDs that I bought when I was in high school. Had my own job, had my own money, so I could spend it however I wanted. So I'm a true, like my uncle would say, little teeny bopper school hopper. So mine will be based around that. My very first CD that I bought was B2K, their first CD. I played that CD out, okay? I fell asleep to that CD. Let me tell you, I had posters surrounding my whole room. Like it was I had 3 walls full of B2K. 1 wall was specifically dedicated to Destiny's Child. Okay, the rest was B2K. On my ceiling was B2K. And J-Boog was my favorite in the group, and his name is Jarrell. So, I said I was going to marry him, but I ended up marrying a different Jarrell. Better. So, that was my first CD that I ever purchased. And then, speaking of Destiny's Child, I had to buy the second CD, The Writings on the Wall. Can play that to this day. I still listen to that CD to this day from the beginning to the end.
You still got the CD?
I do not, but they have it. You know, you can listen to it on.
I'm about to say, you said you still listen to the CD.
I do still listen to it when I'm cleaning up.
Yeah.
I don't listen to the CD, but the album though. I mean, it's the album. I listen to the album.
I'm trying to think if we even wanted to listen to a CD. Is there somewhere where we could listen to a CD?
I mean, you really don't need to listen to a CD, but you could listen to it in your Xbox.
Okay, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, or
Xbox.
Maybe a DVD player. I don't know. I don't even.
Yeah,
do we have a DVD
don't
player?
have a DVD player.
We got Blu-ray. Anyway, we getting off topic. So yeah, from the very beginning to the end, I can listen to that CD. And then the third one that I bought when I was an adult, I would have to say Tamar Braxton's Love and War. Now I can play that CD from beginning to end as well. That's a very good CD. So, and it's very grown feeling. So got me
B2K vibes on it.
Yeah. So I kind of merged out of that little teeny bopper school hopper phase, and
okay. So then,
that's where I ended.
If we had to say that there is a song that we would pick that would describe our relationship right now, or that we would choose for our relationship right now, what would that be? And I know we've talked about it before. We really didn't have a marriage song. We did, but she says we did. And there was a song they played at our wedding, but it was
a song that I walked down the aisle to. That doesn't count.
Okay.
Because that's just me walking down the aisle. That's not a song that we danced to together that would be like our song. Because he could have had a different song that he walked down to. So I don't think that's our song.
Only they played a song at all when I walked down.
You probably didn't ask for it.
I know that was something they did, so not a marriage.
And our wedding wasn't really planned. Like, it was planned in a week, so.
Okay, so that song was Brian McKnight. What's that?
Because I don't listen to Brian McKnight. Not that he.
I can't think of it. It was a Brian McKnight song, but I would say if I had to choose a song for us now, based upon like kind of what I listen to now and where we're at, it would have to be Kindred Family Soul, Stars.
How's it go?
The stars are looking up at you, babe. I'm not gonna sing it for real. I gotta get my piano out and sing. I've been learning to play piano, try to play and sing this song. So, but it would have to be Kindred Family Soul, Stars. The stars looking up at you.
What is the song talking about, so I can get a good idea?
It's just talking about it. They both sing on it. It's a husband and a wife singing on it, and the wife comes on and talks about how there's times they could have walked away, but she didn't have to convince anybody to stay, and that each day he gets better at it, she gets better at it, and at this point, they've come so far that the stars are looking up at them. Yeah, it's a good song. Now, before, I used to have Latest Greatest Inspiration as a ringtone for my wife here. And it's a good song still, but I would still have to say the Kindred Family Soul Stars is my jam right now. So
that's a deep one, because then you don't find too many songs that encompasses what a relationship is on both sides. So I feel like you had time to prepare and think about this, whereas mine isn't, I guess, pertaining to our relationship.
Mm-hmm. But what is it? That's fine.
But it is, but it's not like a relationship song. Like, it doesn't encompass both sides. So mine is one of Usher's songs. You think you can guess?
Usher song?
From the Confessions album.
From the Confessions album. Okay. Is it the song I said earlier?
No.
What else did they have on there? I don't know.
Superstar.
Okay.
I'm your number one fan.
You my number one fan?
I am. And if anybody else thinks they are, they're not.
Okay. It's not a bad song.
Y'all know that song. They should know that
some
song.
Other songs, but you know.
How does it go? Or I'll be your groupie. I'm not gonna sing it either. I'll be your groupie, baby, because you are my superstar. I'm your number one fan. Sign an autograph. Sign it right here on my heart.
Okay.
It's poetry right there. And then there's some other things.
Cool.
But another song that I was thinking about that I would think, this is what I say is our song. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. But before we started dating, we went out skating. This is years ago. I think 13 years ago. So we was all hanging out, friends and family, and we went out to go skating. And he was teaching. I saw him backward skating. I didn't know how to backward skate. I still don't. I only know how to do it on one leg. So he was teaching me how to backward skate. We wasn't even dating. We was just kind of looking at each other. We was seeing each other.
Shout out to Pops for teaching you backward skate.
So he was holding my hands and he was telling me how to do it. And on the song that was playing while he was teaching me how to do that was "Promise" by Sierra.
Okay.
So that's a good one too.
I guess so. Now I could not tell you what song was playing when that was happening, so I don't remember all that. We were talking about that the other day. What was the first movie we saw together? I couldn't tell you that either.
Because we watch a lot of movies.
Yeah, so.
A lot of movies.
Cool. So that is a great conversation that you can have with your spouse.
Actually, I think I could tell us what movie we saw together.
What was it?
Because we went, after we got married, we went to the hotel and then we went to the movies. So we didn't really have a honeymoon after that, but we did stay in the hotel. And then we got up the next day and went to church. But we went to go see one of the Halloween movies in the movie theaters. I don't know why.
I don't even know what movie it would have been.
And we saw our best friends there. And they were like, "Why are y'all at the movie theaters? Y'all just got married."
I wanted to see a movie. So.
Yeah.
Cool.
It was if you think 2007, whichever Halloween or Michael Myers movie came out in 2007. September 2007.
I had to go back and look it up.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
Yep. That's
Well,
it.
we had a great conversation today and learned a little bit more about, I guess, some song choice and preference and some B2K obsessions. So at the same time, this is a great conversation that you can have with your spouse or with your significant other or partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, to learn more about them as you're doing your best to learn to love them. Thank you for spending some time with us today in this conversation, and let us know down in the comments how it went when you had the conversation. So until next time, we'll see you soon. Y'all take care.